181 American Sadler Drive in the middle of beautiful Park Meadows. This is one of the best neighborhoods in town. You are right on the golf course, which we're going to see in a minute. Excuse my car in the driveway. This is a beautiful, beautiful, stunning remodel. It looks to me like everything is new. The siding looks new. Of course, the garage doors are that new contemporary semi-smoked glass. The stonework here is probably new, but this ironwork looks brand new here. They may or may not have redone this entryway. It looks new to me. It's kind of a exposed aggregate, fine aggregate cement. Brand new, huge 8-foot door. And again, the siding looks brand new. I can tell even from the nails here, they don't have any rust on them at all. Even though they're galvanized, they usually look a little brown. So as we come in, one of the best features of the house, and I always get mad at designers who don't do this, you can't see, but the view is on this brand new huge window directly at Deer Valley to the left. It's sort of hard to see because we've got a snowy, rainy day here, and Park City runs to the right. So the entryway frames that beautifully with your dining room just in front of that. The house is staged, Whitney and Henry. You're going to see lots of artwork and certainly furniture. It is staged by a professional company and available if you did want to. I don't know what your furniture situation is like, but here's what I know about the house. It is from bottom to top remodeled. Everything in it is new, including those beams up there have been restained, and the flooring is looks like about a 5 or 6 inch white oak, which is the new in oak hardwood floor, 3/4 inch. And you've got a fireplace over there that I couldn't get lit, but a huge new mantle. The walls have all been refinished, and of course you can see how we've got huge vaults everywhere in this great room. And this awesome exposed stairway with new railings. But all of these walls are now wholly smooth, we call it, which is a very labor-intensive process to replaster and get them extremely smooth and kind of fit the contemporary look that this house is. I don't know about the windows, but very high quality windows. I don't know if they're new. Some of them look new. I doubt this house was built with such an enormous picture window. You're going to see right out here, I'll go outside in a second, that is the Park Meadows golf course. You are on one of the holes, which is spectacular. So besides seeing the ski runs in the background, you're going to see green grass and some golfers in the background during most summer days. Guys, I would call this an entertainer's delight. I don't know if you entertain a lot, but the reason I say that is it is just a stunningly open floor plan, and a house of this age was not completely this open, so they did a lot of work in the complete remodel and remake of this house to make it open. As we go into the kitchen here, again, it's all open into an informal family room, and of course the great room is behind me. Let's check. And all of them are the soft close variety. The beautiful quartz has been used in all the countertops. New lighting, of course, everywhere. That's probably hard to focus. There we go. That new steel beam you see behind is brand new because this house wasn't as open as I said. There was probably a delineating wall right along here at some point, but now you have complete openness, and again, 8-foot sliders, indirect lights in all the ceiling everywhere. And we've got another fireplace over here with a great seating area and a video TV room. Kitchen has a monstrous island with 5 seats showing here. All Thermador matching appliances, a gas range, a nice stove, double oven. There's a wine cooler down here, and just amazing expansive cabinets. I love this appliance garage, the way it folds up like that. They did a great job. Hopefully you saw that. Just below the microwave. There's under cabinet lighting under here, but I couldn't find the switch. Dishwasher, big farm sink, which everybody loves right now. And again, this massive window, which I know is brand new, that takes in, those are the Park City ski runs. Right there is the Deer Valley runs, which look much more spectacular. Unfortunately, I'm using my iPhone to film right now. So we're in the kitchen. We're going to move back towards the garage, which is the farthest door there. On the right, we have a full pantry. And of course, the stairwell area opens up. I'm not sure how this was originally, but I'm pretty sure this wasn't how the house was configured. They did a great job. And you have your first ensuite bedroom here. And again, 8-foot doors, which were not circa 1996, which was when I think this was originally built. But a nice size suite with larger than normal windows, of course, brand new carpeting, and an ensuite bath. And I like that nice gray subway tile they used in the shower here. Just down from that first floor ensuite bedroom is a powder room for your guests, of course. Nicely done. I like this, looks like a bluestone sink, very different. Travertine floors, and again, these huge 24-inch travertine floors are brand new here. Here's your laundry with sink, plenty of storage. The way it's set up here is with a stackable washer and dryer, which we see a lot here in town. And most of the newer models are allowed to be stacked. And this is just a utility, another pantry area you could use for whatever. That's your water softener, which is mandatory in town because we have such hard water. And a beautiful addition here is a mudroom, essentially. Right off the entry, there's a seating area to put on your ski boots or take them off and put all your skis, jackets and whatnot away. Garage door. The garage is fantastic. 3-car garage. It looks to me like they're brand new, everything, but all the garage doors itself are new, plus the openers look new. And there's a hose bib inside, which is great. And that is a garage heater. Very rare, but you can keep your garage at a certain temperature, which even allows you to wash cars in the winter if you want. In the garage, we have 3 doors, and it contains all of your utilities and the FAU, the forced air unit. And here is one furnace, and on the other side is a second furnace, and I'm going to assume, and usually right about this, it's a downstairs furnace and an upstairs furnace. So you have different thermostats to keep the different levels cooler, warmer, and in the middle is your hot water heater. That is a humidifier, I believe, which is an awesome feature because it is so dry here. It puts a little moisture in, and another big benefit, you have a brand new white oak solid wood flooring, and keeping humidity levels up is kind of important. It just keeps the wood from shifting and kind of matures it very nicely. The house comes with an alarm system. Whether or not you want to pay for the monthly service, that would be up to you. Again, I'm coming in from the garage. Let's go up the stairway. Very impressive. I don't know if the camera will catch all the volume that this room now has. It's just magnificent. The beams are done tastefully. Those are original glulam beams, just stained to kind of match the current decor. And again, this is the formal living room area with the white oak flooring. And we continue up the stairway. Up here, we're all carpet. So quickly, we have bedroom number 2. Vaulted ceiling, big room, ensuite bath again with the contemporary coloring schemes. That's me. Kind of a different, interesting plaid pattern tile. And complete closet systems in all the closets, of course. Bedroom 3 is right off the stairwell, which is to my left. But here's a nice little feature, a third living area. watching TV, maybe a place for the kids to play board games, get out of your hair when you're downstairs. But bedroom 3 is here, very similar in size as the other 2 with an ensuite bath. And by the way, this one has great views of a pond on the golf course. And most of that is green in the summer, of course. And a closet with built-in system, of course. And your ensuite bath with a really nice white subway tile here. All new faucets and fixtures, the bath, toilet, I mean everything has been redone. This is a Jack and Jill bathroom, so it has another 8-foot door into bedroom 4. Well, actually into the hallway, but it goes across to bedroom 4, which Henry is set up as an office. This could be a good one for you. Lots of light. It essentially faces, this is a south window and that's a west window. And it's a good size. I'm going to say it's about 14 by 14 maybe, but with a closet here to the right. Bedroom 4 is at the end of the hallway, and it has a nice ridge beam going down the middle, sort of a gable, A-frame, lofted feeling, which gives the room, it's a very long room. It's probably 20 feet long by 14 wide, and the ensuite bath is right straight ahead. Again, huge picture windows looking out over the street. This would be a due north view, but decorated really nicely with a full-length mirror here, closet, and your ensuite bath with dual vanities. Really great light fixtures. And all Euro glass in all the showers. Jaffa did just a tremendous job on this. So the furthest south in the house, upstairs, is the master bedroom. And it has one of the highest ceilings in the entire house. With some exposed beams. And again, these massive picture windows in the middle, and then 2 opening windows on each side. You have your own gas fireplace with a built-in TV above it here in the corner. Kind of using, I'm pretty sure these beams were existing. They've just restained them. A little art niche in the corner. And then of course the wall for the master bedroom. And the whole house comes with this very modern, I haven't seen this type, but it's a heating system, and I think it does other functions as well. I'll find out from the listing agent. This faces due south, overlooking a fantastic overlook from the golf course. And by the way, you were on a tee box here. That's a tee box you can see right there. The reason I mention that is you're not on a green, so you're not going to see golf balls flying into your yard. And all of this is your yard down here, which was real important to you guys. You can see this area right here, I think, is the delineation for your neighbor's yard. So it's not an enormous yard, but you also have a front yard as well. And all of that out there around the pond is green in the summer. Spectacular. You can see the PC on the hill here. You're in the middle of what we call Round Valley, with Park City ski runs and Deer Valley everywhere you look. The master bath is done exactly like it should be. I see so many butchered remodels. A beautiful, solid, it looks like a quartz type flooring and a real veiny quartz countertop with dual vanities and dual mirrors. Some pretty cool lights here. Again, the vault is huge on this. An enormous window brought into play. If it was me, I would put one of those window coverings that actually is foldable from the top down and leave it to about here to keep your privacy covered, but keeping the view from above my finger so you see those mountains morning, noon, and night. You've got a standalone, beautiful bathtub, and then check out this shower. It's enormous. So you've got the rain shower on the top, and then the wall-mounted shower head, of course, done in a beautiful gray quartz with a seat, and your commode, of course, and an appropriately designed master closet with all built-in professional closet systems, taking advantage of the height. You can store and stack a lot of boxes, but one of the problems with a lot of second homes up here is we don't see closets done this well with this size. This is designed for full-time. On a second walkthrough, I actually noticed this upstairs hall auxiliary laundry room, flex room, actually has the connections for a washer and dryer, another stackable washer and dryer. So that's a new feature that people are just loving, since you don't have to bring the laundry up and down the stairs. First floor has a really cool steel modern light fixture that's just been installed, and a coat closet, and then a beautiful wine closet. And if you don't like the Euro door that they have on it, I'm sure you can put a fixed door on it. I would sure, and probably for the right price, the wine would come with it, but a huge wine rack. Nice. So that's it. That's the tour of a potential new home for you guys. You don't know me that well yet, and but obviously you got to me through Lamont, and he bought a rather expensive home from me, and I actually showed him alternatives that were a lot less money. And the reason I'm mentioning that is I'm very interested in getting what you guys want, whether this is it or we look somewhere else. It's not a big deal. I want you to get the right place. That being said, I'm going to tell you this is one of the best homes I have ever seen. As realtors, we tend to go through homes with the idea of picking out what's wrong with it. What did the developer miss? There's nothing this guy missed. And of course, his name is Jaffa, and he's one of the premier builders in town. And I'm turning here so you can see this is all your side yard over here. So you have quite a bit of side yard as well. And this is a covered porch that I'm standing under. And then the driveway's out here where my car is parked. The house is spectacular. It has everything you need, 5 bedrooms, plus an amazing office for Henry, area for the kids to play. The dog issue, just to mention that, they probably will not allow a fence in the backyard. So depending on what kind of dog you have and how well trained it is, usually the only solution other than watching the dog is to put in electronic fences. And some people, well, they have differing opinions on that. But this house really seems to have everything you guys want in it. There is nothing wrong with this house. It is perfect. I'm probably belaboring that point. You're on a gorgeous neighborhood on a very dreary day, by the way. It's starting to snow and it's kind of gray. So this video is not going to pop. Unfortunately, I meant to, well, I had my professional gear here with me, but as usual, Murphy's Law kicked in and I had a technical failure. This is your side yard over here as well, and it continues over to that huge spruce that's probably right on your property line of your neighbors. So that's it from me. We'll keep looking for you guys. I'm excited for you to come into town. One last thing, I know we talked about a date to get together and look at houses. From my 15 years of selling here in Park City, the big regret most buyers have is not looking on their trip earlier. So I'd recommend at least getting into a couple of houses and doing a neighborhood drive earlier in your stay. And then if we have to go back to something, we might have a few days open or a few afternoons after skiing. So that's it for me.
Audio Jungle.